Hello, it is Abigail of the Black Book Space, or Abyssinia Motherland James Belly Dance. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about something very near and dear to my heart: how to incorporate spirituality into your business for ultimate success. So come back in a moment and let's chat about this. First way that I incorporate spirituality into my business, I'm a very spiritual person. I use a lot of affirmations. I affirm about my business over the summer because, as you know, I am an elementary school teacher, so I was off work. It was fantastic. I had a lot of time to really work on my business, and I referred to it as nurturing my business, not just working on my business, because I just wanted like a softer approach and I wanted it to be really fun and nice. So one of the ways I did this was like I'd work on things like emails and copy and Pinterest and YouTube and all that kind of stuff for a part of the day, and then the other half of the day I would meditate and affirm and visualize my business doing really, really well. So one of the things I use that I really like are affirmations. So I am successful, I am a happy business owner, I am abundant, different things like that. But I have recently come across something wonderful called Askfirmations, and I will link the videos to that below because it is not something that I can take credit for, but it definitely is something that is working like crazy in my business, where you turn your affirmations into a question. Really want you guys to see that video, but stay on this video till the end. It's a really powerful concept, and I use that a lot in my business because I want to see it thrive. And I know that it isn't just about, sending the emails and things like that. I want the right people to come to my classes, my sessions, to get my book reviews and things like that. I don't want just any old person coming. I have lived that life, and it is annoying, and we do not like that. It is very aggravating. It's just not cute. I don't like people who don't like nice things in my class. And so I make sure to affirm that people who like nice things and are friendly to other people and love sharing and love laughing and smiling, those are the people that I want in my wonderful space that I've cultivated for all these other beautiful ladies that come to share space with me. So because that's so important, I make sure to affirm that on a regular basis. That is one of the ways that I bring spirituality into my business. Important to know your worth. So when you know that you are worthy of all the good, nice, juicy things in life, then that's what you'll bring in. You won't bring in people who try and dip out on your session before they pay. You won't bring in people who like to just talk to people crazy in class and just aggravate the hell out of you. You won't bring those people in because you know your worth. You know that you're worthy of all the good things and the abundance and things like that. So when you know that and you affirm that, that is what you'll get. I have seen it in real time. I can say that I think like anyone, I've had issues in my business that really brought me down a little bit. It made me feel really frustrated and irritated. But when I really began to focus on the fact that I was worthy to have wonderful, amazing people in my class who really liked having a good time, that's what started happening. When I knew that I deserved that and I didn't deserve to be stressed, then it flipped around. So knowing your worth is invaluable, and I highly recommend it. This one is huge. So the more positivity you put out, the more that you will get back in. One of the best ways to grow more positivity is to celebrate. So we celebrate big wins, small wins, medium-sized wins, old wins, new wins, mint condition, it does not matter. Celebrate yourself. So you celebrate the way you want to celebrate. If going to happy hour is the way that you celebrate, then you do that, or get some friends together and you guys have a dance party or whatever works. Your way of celebrating is your way of celebrating. I don't think we do that enough as people in general, but especially as business owners, because we're always going. I think it's important to stop sometimes and smell the roses, so to speak. If you are sitting one day and you get a sale in your business, it's okay to stop and show gratitude for that. Yeah, somebody new was coming to class, or yeah, somebody new was signed up for one of my sessions. Somebody bought one of my books offline. You can celebrate that. It's okay, because you know your worth. You know you deserve that. And you know that whatever you're putting out is something that'll really benefit that person, put a smile on their face, really affirm that and imagine that person smiling and celebrate that, because I'm sure if like somebody's ordering something from Amazon, they're probably celebrating too, because you know how excited we get when we're shopping. Celebrate yourself. You're amazing. You're doing wonderful things, doing your part to make the world a better place, and I think that should be celebrated. One thing that I've started studying a lot more is the self-concept. So it's the idea, very similar to knowing your worth, where you think of yourself as a self that you want to be. So for example, relating to food, if you are someone who is like, okay, I am trying to be on this diet and I'm trying to eat more apples as opposed to more frozen pizza, then when you're at the store, you become that person, so to speak, that does not buy said frozen pizza. You instead get the apples. So it's the same thing with your business, your self-concept. If you are a person that you know you are the CEO of that company, does the CEO cuss out their customers and talk to them crazy? No, probably not. So don't do that. Recognize your self-concept as a person who is poised. You know, they put a smile on their face and they say, you know, I'm not completely sure what happened with this, and this, but I will definitely find out for you. Is your self-concept one that constantly procrastinates and is like, I'll get back to that person whenever. They have a Groupon, so it doesn't really matter. No, that's horrible, right? You want to have a self-concept where you value all of your customers. So you keep that in mind when you're operating in your business. There are a lot of other wonderful videos out there that talk about self-concept in a much better way than I feel like I just did. So I probably will link those below. But if you search for the idea of self-concept, I feel like everyone at this point is talking about it. It's very important when it comes to spirituality and manifesting things in your business or just anywhere in general. The more I meditate, the better I feel. And the better I feel, the more I bring in all the things that make me feel even better, which includes wonderful people in my business or other people to collaborate with. All that yummy, delicious, good stuff. So meditation, that is one of the biggest ways that you can bring spirituality in your business, and it does work. If it is not for you, then it is not for you. Don't comment on this video with no foolishness, because you know I will come for you. But if you are a spiritual person and you are looking to manifest wonderful things into your business, into your life, meditation is something that you cannot skip. I don't think you can. So prayer and meditation, they go hand in hand. You sit and you wait for that answer. Put on some nice music at night. Go to sleep to something really pleasant. Because what you don't want to do is constantly be stressed in your business. Because contrary to what people may think, if you are constantly stressed, you're stagnant. You're not allowing that creativity to flow in, and you need that for your business to run really well. You want the creative juices to flow. You want to be open to other people as well, because you never know what wonderful ideas they may have, and collaborating is just so invaluable. So you want to make sure that you're meditating so that you're open to all those downloads, as they say, and just open in general. It's just so important. So those were my 5 tips for you on how to bring spirituality into your business. Just kind of ease it in there. It doesn't have to be anything wild or crazy, but I highly recommend those things. I don't know what you're going to do for yourself today, but I hope it's something that brings you joy, and I will see you soon. Bye.